Hello everybody, this is part 4 of Platform Talk and the religious cult that I grew up in. In part 2 and in part 3, I talked about the platform and my parents' roles in response to the platform. And at the end of part 3, I started to talk about my brother, kind of his role and what my role was becoming to be. So in the last part, in part 3, at the end I was saying that I was essentially being erased as my own person. I was turning into a replication and being pushed into being a replication of the pastor's daughter and her friends. Now, mind you, these are 16, 17, 18-year-old girls, and I'm 9, and I was being pushed into acting just like them and being just like them, and I was supposed to look up to them. And I loved these girls very much. Like, they were like big sisters, and I didn't have a big sister, so I thought it was really cool. But as time passed, I realized just how messed up that was. You know, I'm 9 years old. I shouldn't be expected to articulate my words. Oh my God. See, articulate. Shouldn't be expected to articulate my words, and I shouldn't be expected to dress and act and talk and be just like them. But I was, and it's really messed up. Whenever we had a fasting, I was expected to fast along with all the older girls and all the families, whereas the younger kids weren't really expected to. As I got pushed into being replications of the older girls, I was told that, by the pastor's wife, mind you, that, oh, well, you're the next oldest, so you're gonna be up there one of these days. Aren't you so excited? And she's referencing to all the other girls that were up there singing. And I loved them. Like I said, I loved them. They were like sisters to me. But that's a lot of pressure to put on a 9-year-old. A lot of pressure to put on a 10-year-old. It's a lot of pressure to put on the 15-year-old that ended up joining later on.